Hey, morning, fam. This is Oscar, and what we're doing right now is a part two of yesterday's live. Very happy with what we're seeing right now. If you take a look at the Coinbase Top Movers, we see Shiba Inu on top of the losers this time, which it happens. Yesterday was at the top. Right now, it's not at the top, so definitely that's better for them for Shiba Inu. And right now, that's the price we're seeing. Is the Shiba Inu crashing or about to explode? We'll just have to see it today. Welcome, guys. How we doing? It's a pretty good Friday. Excited, ready, chilling. That's what it is, guys. Typically don't come on Friday morning, but it is a good one, and I have the time, and why not? Always liking to shout out with the community. That is the best thing ever. Hey, Crystal, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. And I know that some of you guys do have positions here in Shiva, so if you do have some, we'll might as well to chat about a little bit, right? Have a nice conversation, and that's what it is, and provide my thoughts. That's it. My thoughts and opinions, absolutely, on this specific cryptocurrency today. Unknown name. No, I don't think AMP token is resting in peace. It's gonna take a while. AMP token is there to stay, buddy. I made too many AMP token videos, and I know where I stand. I know it's been more exciting than many other cryptocurrencies. That's for sure. That's for sure. So as people get in, I like to tell you that well, what we saw yesterday was a nice correction that we've seen from the 4035 all the way to 40, and let me tell you right now here what we had. The price label we had all the way down to 4020. That's what we saw yesterday here. Here's the year to date. And now we reached earlier today 4029, almost 30. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Hey guys, Martin, welcome, guys. Jack Donovan, can you say what time is it right now so we can see the price on your screen matches the time? Sure. The price right now is 9:47 Central Time. 9:47 Central Time. You made some profit on Shiva. It's losing on my ACH. Martin Lopez. Yeah, I mean, over and over, we try to explain here on the channel that you have to be careful with the pumps and dumps, guys. That's what it is. Although some cryptocurrencies may have tons of community backing it up, the community, I mean, that really pushes the price a lot, especially when there's all that hype in the market. But if you don't place your trades on time and you don't get out on time, you might get burned, and you don't want that. Absolutely. That's why some people got burned. Let me go ahead and give you the year to date. Here it is on top, 40 and 35. But I'm sure that they've been holding, so that is what you do in those cases. And if they wanted to leave, well, this was the time to leave. Now let me tell you something. These guys, what you're seeing right now on the screen is the 1 minute, almost tick by tick chart. It was played by the book. It was played very well by the whales. It started with a massive volume. It took all the price up, continued the price all the way back to almost 4030. And now it's coming back down. What is happening, or we're seeing over and over, is people just trying to take advantage of the of Shiba Inu. That is my opinion. I think it is a good cash cow if you want quick money, but you need to buy at the bottoms, not at the tops, and not let hype and fear of missing out defeat your instinct. You need to have a good instinct here. See what I'm saying? You need to have a good instinct here. Welcome aboard. Welcome, guys. Oh, take a look at that nice dip. Take a look at that nice dip. Just analyzing the price of Shiba Inu, why not? And having a good Friday morning. How about you guys? It's about chilling and relaxing. No video for me today. Just kind of relaxing a little bit from videos. Posted a while for the last couple of days, just relaxing right now and chilling with a good live and talking to the community and the Shiba people. There are so many coins out there that you won't believe it, right? I think at this point, I may be wrong, right? But one thing that I wanted to tell you, so I don't delay it that much, is that the price of Shiba, or like the error side here on the year to date, and it never lies. It never lies. It's already overbought, guys, which you're seeing right now on the screen. It never misses that when it's all this high, it's gonna come back down eventually. You see the price here, you're very excited, but what I've seen over and over and over again is that it will come to a point where you will see the price just dropping massively and come back down the other side. It has happened many times, and I'm pretty sure it will happen again. So if you are trying to profit the best, I think right now we've reached a point, in my opinion, I think right now we reach a point of all-time high, which was the 4 zeros and 35. And from now on, most of the whales and the community that was behind Shiba Inu, I think they already left the boat and they're waiting for the price to drop that back down. What do you guys think? That is what I think with this one. The question is, right, will the price of Shiba Inu continue exploding or crashing? I don't think it's over yet for Shiba Inu. I think there's, still some run and momentum going on. So immediately and so quickly, this has become so popular. But I've seen it as well that just people do this all the time. And even though Shiba Inu is not the same as Dogecoin, which I know, right? Shiba Inu has the DEX, NFTs, and much more. Dogecoin is just the coin, the cryptocurrency. Even though that's the case, I think you also have to understand that this is crypto and it happens. It happens, my friend. It just never stops occurring over and over again. So I do have Shiba. I'm a Shiba holder. I have 160,000 Shiba Inu. If you think about it, that's too many. But I know some of you have millions, if not billions of Shiba, which is great. I do, yeah, absolutely. Shiba Inu will not go down without a fight. I do agree with that. I think there's still some room to grow with Shiba if people are trying to get some profits before the massive drop. Hey, Jesus is God. Good morning. Welcome, buddy. Look at Solana. It went from 34 August to $1 to 260 September. Hasn't touched 200 in a month. When something goes up, will down and stay there for a while. 120% agree with what you're saying, and that is exactly what I'm saying right now. It is not that the project is bad. It is not that the project sucks, or it's just that they're not doing their job. No. It's just cryptocurrencies. That's the way they behave, right? the utility helps a lot because that's eventually what is going to give it the long-term growth. But the massive pumps occur when buyers come into the market, and that just happens nonstop. So I'm not buying more any Shiba Inu until, go back to the area side, until we see this area side about here or actually below the lower band. And you may say, are you kidding me, Oscar? You're dumb. Shiba Inu will only go up, 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 and to the moon. Well, I don't agree with that. I think it's gonna bounce down, it's gonna come back down very nicely. But you know, the sad thing about it is that dropping down the way AMP token or ACH crypto do it is like the saddest, most painful way. And what is that saddest, most painful way of dropping down? Slowly and long. That is the saddest and most painful way to drop down, because you're expecting a pump, but it never comes. It never comes. I've seen that over and over and again. Does that mean that Alchemy Pay is about project? Does that mean that AMP token is about project, or that Solana is about project, or like Cardano? It went to $3.10 right now. It's at $2.20. Does that mean that Cardano is about project? No, it does not mean that. It just means that there is this cluster of people who just go from coin to coin to coin to coin, which is fine. I mean, that's what we're here for, to make money, right? So once you understand that, you see like, okay, this coin already plateau. It's already super high. Is it gonna come back? Yes, I tend to agree, absolutely, later on, but it is hard for a cryptocurrency to do it more than once, in like in one cycle or in 1 year. Welcome aboard, guys. We're just having a good, nice chat about Shiba Inu and just my thoughts and opinions on this one. Goes to my subscribers and viewers and anyone who wants to tune in. I don't really talk too much on this one on my videos, just on the lives. Just want to provide my thoughts, and because I see a lot of videos on YouTube just pretty much telling everyone that it's gonna explode. Like if you type Shiba Inu, the only thing you're gonna see is explode, explode, buy now, and everything. I'm like, well, I mean, and you guys do whatever you want with your money, and who am I to say no? I mean, don't listen to me in that regard, right? But passing and putting everything aside, cryptocurrencies behave the same way. Just take a look at the volume at the bottom. This was yesterday, October 8th. Now, wait, no, October 7th. And now is October 8th. So you see how it's all kind of coordinated. Yesterday was just very slow, very nice, relaxed day where not much happened in the volume. But today, early, this is the morning of the 8th, where most people in the US are sleeping. So hey Mike, yes, I'm here just a little bit in the morning live. I this is so calculated, and it happens so many times, because they know Americans are sleeping, or like they just know how to kind of to like play the system. They play the system very well. They buy in when people are sleeping. Look, let me go to Coinbase, which I have it right here. I have Shiba Inu, and if you take a look at this one, the last 24 hours, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., that's when it pumped in the morning. And actually, that's late in the morning. It's not that super in the morning, but now it's coming back. So like the best ways to get in. On the Ether scan, yesterday was on more than 700,000. Now the number has decreased bigly, 3.23% from 700,000, so that's less. And right now the fear and index chart is greed. Let me go ahead and refresh this and see what it is. Yes. So yesterday was extreme greed, just 76, 2 points difference. So what is this? Is there's a lot of greed right now. And a Mummy of the Act about this morning under 2200. That's nice, buddy. Mummy, the moderator, coming in. So it all tells me from my eyes and with my intelligence I have so far from cryptocurrencies, that when you see this extreme fear, the price of Shiba Inu might be at a place where you don't want to see it. Now, why am I so bullish in this? Well, I don't really, but it is just what I've seen multiple times. But anyway, it's not like I've been right all the time. Completely honest with you guys. At the beginning of Shiba Inu, at the beginning of the week, my thoughts was, nah, this thing is not gonna move anywhere. But I didn't compute in the formula that when the beginning of the pump gets brewing, like gets starting, that's when exactly you have to buy. Now listen to this. Hey Imperial, hey Mike, welcome guys. When the beginning of the pump starts, that's exactly when you come in. Okay? Because later after the all-time high and when you start seeing the crash, that's it. Get out, because there might be corrections, which that's what we saw yesterday. Corrections. So that's what it is. Those are just my honest thoughts. That's what it is. When the Fibonacci, we see that we're in the middle of the second and third level. First, second, and third level in the middle. But guess what? I tend to agree that by the end of this week, we might be in the first or second level. If there's no any buyers coming in the way they used to. Because just take a look at this, guys. This is what got Shiba Inu where it is right now. All of this huge buying hype momentum, that was marvelous. And I wasn't expecting that, which is totally fine. But yes, that is what got the price and the hype of Shiba Inu. We're still seeing the price here. Hey, Josue, top of the morning, great Friday. Absolutely, SHIB is about to blow up. Mark my words. Jose Flores. Well, I'm here, and if that happens, we'll have it on live. Imperial made 300%, but waiting for a crash to buy back in. That is exactly what I'm waiting to. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not saying that I don't want to buy Shiba Inu. I want to buy Shiba Inu, but I'm waiting for that type of a huge correction. Hey, amateur, I'm doing well. Thank you. Just speaking kind of slowly. I'm feeling better from yesterday. Thank you, guys. I'm feeling better, so that's great. And of course, I got my water here. Let's go. Saludos from McAllen, Texas. Hey, buddy, Riverside. The pool run is among us. Nice stuff. McAllen, Texas. Probably pump and dump, and they spread fear, uncertainty, and that for Bitcoin right before it was gonna ripped. Yep. Have you gotten into Shiva too? Yeah, I'm in Shiva. Absolutely. But all my training with other type of cryptocurrencies tell me just wait for it to come back down, because once again, if you guys are just joining the live, we are overbought. At this point, you may see this as a correction. You may see, we're under the all-time high. It's fine. Let's buy. Guys, we're still overbought. We're overbought here. So from a technical analysis standpoint, makes no sense for me to buy right now. This is a year to date. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to the 6 months. This is the 6 months. This is how it looks like right now. It looks like the 6 months was overbought yesterday and 2 days ago, and now it came back down at a nice middle band in the RSI. So that is good. But when I see the year to date always really helps me understand a lot, and I like it. Hey Chris, then welcome aboard, buddy. Good morning. Go to Twitter, look up the crypto prophet. His computer is showing where Shiba is heading. We'll lose at zero soon. Wow. Well, it wouldn't be that awesome. Wouldn't be that awesome and incredible for Shiba. That would be great. But still, I'm not gonna leave my fundamentals behind. I'm waiting for a massive great pullback. And if I'm wrong, which is totally fine, absolutely I'll take it. I mean, who cares about me? What cares is that you guys and the Shiba army makes money. I'm just gonna follow my instincts, and according to what I think, it could continue dropping down. Now we see on the year-to-date chart a nice buying volume brewing. The key statistics are volume 90 trillion and the average volume is 87 trillion right now. The technicals we see right here in the last day is a strong buy, the moving average summary buy. In the last month, we see neutral. 4 hours, we see strong buys too. So far, the price of Shiba is building consolidation ever since like 3 hours ago or so. That is not bad for this crypto. Henry, Thoughts updates. Hey Henry, well at this time there's nothing coming from Flex on Twitter. We know that things are moving on great with Flex implementations in the GK software and Banco Agrícola in El Salvador. As of now, not much, just the price nicely pulling down from that 5 cents to 4 cents. And so definitely, if you didn't reach your AMP token goal, right now will be a nice way to increase your volume in AMP token. I already have mine. I've told you guys a while ago with AMP token. So I'm diversifying at this point. I don't need more AMP token to be happy or to make more money. I have enough AMP. Once you reach your cryptocurrency goal, you might decide to go to a different crypto, and that's what I did. So yeah, I can tell that to you, Henry. Good stuff. It less than I mean that's something that happened at the beginning of this week. Bitcoin and Shiba Inu just taking all the gains. I'm in. I have some Shiba Inu, absolutely. The last time. I'm not apart from the Shiba army. I am inside it. Got a small position, but I still kind of waiting because you have to understand that whales and people with tons of positions in Shiba, they also listen and they will get out when they want, and that will drop the price. And well, that's when I come in. That's when I come in. This is the price that we see for Shiba. Here's the volume, very zoomed in way. So we get to see something exciting. We're close. I mean, it's close to this third level resistance, which is at 4027. Are we getting there today, guys? That's the big question. Hey, Oscar, I love AMP, and I just see it being used enough to affect the price anytime soon, but I will still add to my bag. Yeah, when it comes to AMP token, if there was the same amount of hype for AMP that it is coming from Shiba, we'll see another price much higher in AMP, but it's fine. I mean, I think AMP tokens time will come eventually, but I'm not rushing that. That is just the way I see it. I mean, of course, some people do want to make their AMP token profits today. They don't want to wait any longer or yesterday, right? But hey, this is investing, and every single time I make a video, I say long-term growth, little by little. So I think they have to learn some patience, right? Yeah, Oscar, do you know Webull is showing AMP as other crypto lists? Cool. I did not know if AMP token was listed on Webull. We're going to hit a new high once Coinbase Pro gets there. Imperial Shine, how many Shiba Inu makes your whale? But let me help you answer that just by looking at the listings here. If you go to Etherscan on the holder side, you're gonna see that the top 50 have about in value, in US dollar value, they have $13 million. 13, yes, that's $13 million, and that puts you in Shiba Inu, and that puts you in the position number 50. So the top has, I see, what is that, $1 billion, 1,000 million? That is $1 billion. Someone has $1 billion in Shiba Inu, and that puts them at position 5. Position 5. So that is 4% of all Shiba Inu, $1 billion, which that translates to what, a trillion something? Let's see, 1,000, million, billion, trillion. So $1 billion, well, $1 million or what something dollars puts them at a 40 trillion Shiba Inu. So yeah, those are the whales I'm saying. And that is what it is. Crazy stuff, right? Imagine all that Shiba Inu. So your millions Shiba Inus are nothing compared to this, guys. Which it happens. It happens. Hector Contreras, I think this is a second Lego for Shiba. Yeah, that is why I'm posting in the live. I think this is not over yet for Shiba. I think there's still something out there for it. Absolutely. And if we get something crazy, we'll get it here in the live. Jesus is God, pretty much. Just imagine. That'll be something else, right? Kristen, yeah, I do agree that short-term tax gains are not a big deal. I mean, of course, you have to pay your taxes, but yeah, I mean, absolutely. If people do it, that's great on their end. I agree with AMP being very safe. Let me see. Let's put this way right about here. I agree with AMP being very safe, long-term project. I don't think it will go away. It has too many fingers, so many pies. It's set up not to fail. Oh yeah, I'm talking is definitely gonna be a nice, juicy, long-term project. Not as cheap as Shiba Inu, which I like it. 100 billion total supply, 40 plus in billion in circulation. So when it's the due time for AMP token to rise, if it reaches 50 cents to $1, which that's more reasonable than Shiba Inu getting 50 cents or $1, right? then I'll be very happy and very wealthy. Very happy and very wealthy. Fierce Layer, welcome, buddy. You think today will break the 30 or like the 4030 top? I think that could happen if there's more buyers coming in. It's not gonna do it on its own. Buyers have to come in and rescue the price. Let me tell you, if I keep scrolling down a little bit, earlier today, this is what we saw. A push, nice push to almost 20 cents, 30, I was gonna say 30 cents, 4030, because there was just a lot of buyers. Why did this happen? Because there was consolidation confirmations yesterday coming out from the massive crash, I will call it, or correction from a day ago. So just for about a day or so, it was just hovering the second level line back and back and back again. So that gave Wells the news of, hey, you know what? It's time to start increasing the positions on Shiba. They did. And of course, definitely right after that, as the price came all the way up, massive selling. So now it came to a point where the market is deciding, okay, this is enough growth. And up until this point, there has to be a sell-off and a buy and a sell-off. So it could be a little bit more difficult to get to passing higher levels until, of course, there's back again that momentum it had from the beginning. But please don't be blind to this. When you go to the year today, this thing is still overbought. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but the price of Shiba Inu before all this pump was close to the lower band of the RSI. Then it started to gain momentum, and it was a little bit volatile. And of course, it's been overbought ever since. I understand that maybe some people won't believe it, that it's going to go back all the way down. But it could definitely, there's a possibility, because we've seen that over and over again in cryptocurrencies. So as Kristen just said right now, when it reaches the top, and when you consider it reach a top for you, it is not a bad idea to get rid of some of your percentage so you make the profit and you keep buying down or keep buying as things go on. Notice that I'm not telling you like, hey, just buy and get rid of your Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano positions and just buy more Shiba Inu because this is going to go to the moon. No, that is not me. That is not me. I'm just trying to put my brain and my logic to this. This meme coin is driven by hype, and definitely they want just more people to get in because it's so cheap. Anyone can buy it. It's on Coinbase. So what impedes you from buying it, right? Just gotta be smart about it. And calculate your risk. That's it. Welcome aboard to everyone and anyone who is watching. My name is Oscar Ramos, and we talk about stocks, Roth IRA, and cryptocurrency, mostly crypto. I love crypto. It is awesome channel, also avenue for very quick growth, and I'm very happy to say that yesterday there were new millionaires in the market because of Shiba Inu, people selling at the top, and that is amazing. So can you become a millionaire with Shiba Inu? Can you become a millionaire with crypto? The answer to that is yes. A complete and awesome yes. But you just have to be a little bit smart about it and take a look at the technicals. Listen to people on YouTube that you consider are well knowledgeable, and do your own research. I mean, things like that, because you also have to utilize your logic to say, okay, is this good or no, and getting early, right? That is, I think, the biggie here. So if you're liking the live, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel right now. Please go ahead and turn on those notification bells so you never miss an update. I like to talk about cryptocurrencies like Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, AMP token, Algorand, Chainlink, and much more. In this case, I'm covering Shiba Inu because most people want to hear about it. Makes total sense. And do I want to get in on board with more positions? Absolutely. I'm just waiting for another second retracement. Water break. Osmatic, have to agree with you 100,000%. The three A's, ADA, AMP, and Algo. Those three, why do you think I talk about them all the time in my channel? Extreme high utility in the real world. And when the time is due, thank you, mommy. Yes, water break. When the time is due for them, boom. And guess what, my friends? I'm staking my ADA, I'm staking my AMP, and I'm staking my Algo. It's making me passive income, and I keep buying an average costing down my price. The best feeling ever. I don't have to worry about them. They will make me money long term. When you have the opportunity to buy cryptocurrencies like A Wood 69, appreciate it. Welcome aboard. When you have the opportunity to buy cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu, you are betting into, this thing can go to the moon. So you have to treat it like an option in the stock market. You have an expiration date to sell it. You need to be aware, see what the community is saying. I cannot take a look at Etherscan if it's coming from an ERC20 token, right? And sell when the time is right. And bada bing, bada boom. Thank you, Wood. Appreciate it. Good afternoon, Oscar and peeps. Good morning for me still. Here in Texas, it's still the morning. So if you are in the East Coast, of course, for you, it's already the around 12:22 or something like that. And of course, if you're watching somewhere else outside the United States, welcome aboard. This is Oscar, and we're just having a good morning time looking at Shiba Inu price because it's Friday. I have time here today in the morning, and I like to just share some thoughts with you peeps. And of course, we're looking at a nice consolidation price for Shiba Inu so far. This is what we're seeing at the moment. That's good. Let me tell you, it hasn't really had many crazy ups and downs. The two lines that you see in the middle are the Fibonacci retracement, resistance and support, which means that you will need confirmations if it bounces up and down to see if the price will, because we have all types of trading patterns and they help us see, what the next step will be. So in this case, by looking at this, whales like this because the consolidation is what brings them in, what lures them in into buying and buying and buying and buying and then taking out some profits. So welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard. If you like the live, go ahead and like it and subscribe to the channel so we can get you more content later on. The big question, is Shiba Inu crashing or is Shiba Inu exploding? Go ahead and post it in the comments right now. What do you think? Crashing or exploding or set to explode? What do you guys think? My son name is Oscar too. Hey, say hi to him. That's awesome. Dimmel Oscar. Hey, Grim the Reaper. Welcome, buddy. Good morning. Hard crash, you think? Cool. Dollar cost average, like buying a cup of coffee and a snack, $10. Kristen, that I remember you telling me all that dollar cost average. Yeah, I understand. Makes total sense. What price would you like to see before you increase your position on Shiba? Brandon, on the price, it's hard to me to like say even the price, so that's why I say 4 zeros or 5 zeros. if I go back to my Fibonacci and my RSI here on the year-to-date chart, understand that this is a long-term play now. Shiba Inu is now on Coinbase. Shiba Inu has plans with the DEX, is the Shibaswap, its own decentralized exchange, which you can buy other type of very speculative and crazy cryptocurrencies. And now it's going to add way more things. I mean, all of that is on its white papers and Twitter. So Shiba Inu, I don't think it's going anywhere. It will continue to stay with us for a while. Same as Dogecoin, that it's about to be used. Or I mean, you can already use it via gift card at AMC theaters. But Shiba Inu, there has to be a use in the real world, like something that people can, I mean, trade it in or so. I mean, you can buy cryptocurrencies, right? But we'll see in the future. I think to answer the question, it has to come back down to the middle band at least for me to start some nice positions. Because it will eventually. It just will eventually. I know it is an unpopular opinion to say right now, but that is what I can tell you. I've seen it over and over again. ACH, Alchemy Pay, AM Token, Cardano, Algorand, Solana. What else do you want me to tell you? It happens every single time. Yes, I'm aware that Satoshi said that big things are coming. Let me go ahead and go to his, here it is. I'm following the guy too now. I don't know if it's a guy, but whatever. Where is his latest post? He's retweeting a lot of things. Well, I know that he posted that, but I just don't know where it is. I know he said big things are coming or so. But let me see. Well, tweets, let's see. It should be somewhere there. Should be somewhere there. I think logically should crash, but by the hype, so it's strong, and with all the new attention and the burns and stuff, the media will be talking about the pump for a while. Yeah, I get it, JT. Definitely, it's gonna be talked about for a while. It was already talked about earlier this week how it gained like 400% in the last couple of days ago. So that is massive. McDonald's. Let's see what the community has to say. SHIB set to explode. With the people that are here in the chat, let's see what you guys said about this one. Paul coming in at you. Imperial Shine. Yeah, I'm always looking for the discounts too. Like I also want to make that huge money. We always want to get that huge money here. A Osmatic. Yeah, I know Cut is another one to take a look at. Absolutely. I know there's some YouTubers there explaining it very well. I haven't got it on board of Cutty yet, but I think it's going to be a good one too. The prices do cheap. Who cares now? Just getting your wallet on whole, Kristen. Absolutely. I mean, but I have my markers. Gotta tell you guys, I have my markers. If you are making money and it makes sense to you guys, do it. Happy to hear the good stories. Happy to hear you're making thousands of dollars. But after everything that I've seen so far in crypto, always for maximum profit generating, buying during the bloody red days, that is exactly what I want to do. That is exactly what I want to do. So I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing. Well, are we gonna see another Dogecoin pump? Ask yourself. I think the answer to that will be yes. Are we gonna see another Shiba Inu run, Ethereum run, Bitcoin run? Yes, absolutely. So definitely. Algo is at 198. Yes, Algorand, love you, Algorand. I love it because I have it on my wallet here. It's amazing. Just staking my Algorand is the best feeling ever. And I committed all my Algorand as I posted on yesterday's live, guys. So that is what I can tell you. Love it. Also Flores. I like the Cowboys. Yes, why not? What we're seeing right now on Chiva, still bouncing up and down, not really much movement here. On the volume at the bottom, 2, not really much movement. All chilling, all nice. I do agree there could be something coming in for Shiva later today. And it's going to come very fast. You won't even notice. Now the question is that coming in more like downwards or upwards? But sad, I tried to convince all my friends to invest. They all said, yeah, right, crypto is stupid. Champlo, welcome, buddy. Mommy of the Aka, the fire emoji, nice. Well, I mean, what happens is that, yesterday I was swimming and I asked some of the lifeguards, hey, have you seen Shiba Inu? The two of them looked at me like, what are you saying? People don't know. Like, only the crazy ones know. Only us know about what's happening. That's what happens. And Paul, cat girl exploding. Wow. October 18, prepare. Nice stuff. 74% of you guys say that Shiba Inu will explode. 47 votes. Nice for that, everyone. Appreciate it. DX tools. That's cool. Do you think Shiba will hit at 1 cent? And if so, how long will that take? Limborge Brown. I don't think Shiba will hit that price. Let me explain it to you right now. Pablo Bonfire, thank you for the support, guys. If you're liking the live, go ahead and take a look at liking and subscribing. Appreciate your support, everyone. My name is Oscar, and I like to talk about stocks, Rota, you're in crypto. I like to go to Coin Perspective to explain the differences, between what happens with the price and stuff. Yesterday I was doing this, and it kind of helped everyone see what's going on. Here you will see how we put Shiba Inu in perspective. If Shiba Inu had Dogecoin's market cap of 32.5 billion, I'm gonna go ahead and increase and zoom in so you guys see it and take a look at this better. If Shiba Inu had Dogecoin's market cap of 32.5 billion, it will be worth this, just 4 zeros and 65, an upside of 151%. That is with Dogecoin's market cap, everyone. Which means that if I do Bitcoin, that's a 78x in the upside, and that will still not be 1 cent. So being 1 cent is extremely difficult for Shiba Inu, and I don't see that happening in the near future. Because, not then to be the Grinch here, but it is what happens, guys. Now, if I start messing with the market cap right now, if I keep increasing the market cap from 1 trillion to, something to the upside, let's go ahead and increase this beauty to 2.6 trillion. If I increase 2.6 trillion for Shiba Inu, that will be 2 zeros and 26. So it's still not 1 cent with a market cap of 2.6. The circulating supply of 1 quadrillion. So let's say if Shiba Inu had 2.6 trillion in market cap, and should we burn some tokens? Let's go ahead and burn some tokens. So if from 1 quadrillion we drop to all the way to 500 trillion, there you go, guys. So you see it better. So we see here how the input circulating supply, I'm saying that no longer is 1 quadrillion, now is 504 trillion right here, with a circulating supply of 2.6 trillion for Shiba Inu. That will be a 195x, and that will put the price of Shiba Inu at 0.0051. So definitely, I'm burning coins. I'm burning half of the coins. I'm already taking that into consideration. Okay. So if we keep burning coins all the way down to 1 trillion, or somewhere around 1 trillion, let's say 2.2 trillion or so, now the price will be 71 cents. So being around 1 trillion circulating supply, that will be at 27,044x for Shiba Inu, guys. You see that? Everybody, welcome aboard. If you're liking the live, go ahead and like and subscribe to run those notification bells and support the channel. Thank you guys for being here. So I'm doing something extremely crazy, from 1 quadrillion to 1 trillion. Could that happen? You'll be the judge. But yes, there is a chance. To get to 1 cent, the price must be, or the market cap must be, more than 2.6 trillion for Shiba Inu, and the circulating supply at minimum has to be 23.9 trillion. So here it is. Julio Hernandez, I know, right? So here it is, guys. Now I gave you this, I'm giving you this. This is all for you if you want to screenshot it. So here it is. That is exactly what you must know. I'm back. So what do you guys think? I think that was a good analysis, right? Just to kind of see what's going on with Shiba Inu, and just understand that there's a long way to go. There's a long way to go for this cryptocurrency to actually reach 1 cent. Pretty crazy, right? Typically, burning hex means that the founders, the developers of the project, decide on reducing the amount circulating supply, and then start burning, getting rid of some coins, putting the price into a more stable, range. Because when the prices, or like the tokens, are just too much, that gets the price very unstable. You do it to better the price, to increase circulations and stuff for. Hey, Jose Flores, thank you, but I appreciate it. Osmatic, I'm hearing that other crypto YouTubers that are selling 60% of their positions, mostly altcoins, and repositioning their stash only to hold stable coins. Apparently, a bad dip is coming. Osmatic, bad dips always come, especially in crypto. So we shouldn't be scared of that, to be honest with you. They always come, but sadly, right, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is 1 quadrillion, Brando, not 4 quadrillion. It's 1 quadrillion supply. My 401k pension on steroids holding till at least 2025. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my rest of the cryptocurrencies, Chris. That's what I'm doing with Algo, with Cardano, with Token, with Ethereum. Like, if you think about it, guys, by age 40, most of us can retire just with crypto. How about that? We can just go and enjoy our lives with our kids, with our nice beach house, and so, because crypto help us reach our goal very fast. But we just have to patiently wait for that to happen. Isn't that exciting, everyone? Isn't that exciting? Thank you, Josue. I'll stick to Plan B, and crypto are us. Yeah, I decrease the supply, Pablo Bonfar. Pretty awesome stuff, Just kind of see how this goes. At this point, there's really not much going on with Shiba, guys. There's really not much going on, and that is a good and a bad thing. Let me explain, you guys, why is it a good and a bad thing in my eyes. I've seen this multiple times when I'm talking on ACH. They go up, they go and start to go down, they come up a little bit, and then they flat. They start to flat, and then slowly but surely they start decreasing, because guess what? The boat already left, and the pumpers already left to something else. So if you are making money right now, great stuff. Might want to consider selling some of that positions to get some profits. That is my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Pablo Bonfar, how do you set up a traditional IRA on crypto? Well, there are different companies that help you do that. If you go down in my description, there's my link where you can go ahead and let me go ahead and take you there. You can open an IRA in cryptocurrency with iTrust Capital, the #1 crypto IRA 401k platform. They added a lot of different cryptocurrencies out there, even Dogecoin 2, ADA, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So if you're looking into a crypto IRA, you can use my link down below or my code Oscar, and you get the first month free. If you consider this, guys, a good, nice investing journey for you, well, you can always go ahead and reach out to me here on YouTube. Or if you're also thinking about maybe more personal questions or more in-depth questions, which I can help as well, guys, check out my Patreon page down below. These are my tiers or my membership, of course. Any question you guys have, take a look at this. I can help you out in any way or form. We're, of course, adding more members as we go and as we speak in my Patreon. I'm very happy, I'm proud and excited and thankful, guys, with you guys. Very thankful with you, everyone. So if you're into, maybe you're a beginner or so, if you don't know what's going on, my community out there in Patreon, very solid, knowledgeable, and we can help you, of course, reach the goal, especially if you're looking into more long-term stuff. My YouTube memberships are also available, and I'm very happy and thankful with the support. I'm holding till I see 1 million in my profile. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm sitting around 25K. Do you recommend I get some more before staking? Well, Mike, only buy what you can afford losing. That's the number one rule. 25K is about $1,250. And that is not bad. If you can start a little bit more, that will be great. My average cost on AMP is around 6 cents. So definitely I'm not in the best position. So, but if you are, good stuff. Alrighty. Summing up, the price of Shiba Inu right now, it's definitely just consolidating. There's nothing much going on. Mommy of the Aka coming in with a $10 super chat. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you for the support. Awesome stuff, buddy. VIP member and moderator. Love the support, my man. Thank you, thank you. Are you a Shiba Inu holder in the Shiba Inu army, mommy? That'll be good to hear. Go ahead and take a look at the price here on. There you go. Oh, yeah. Crypto Fear Index, guys. We'll give it a refresh. Still great. So take that into consideration, please. And once again here, we go to holders. You see that? I want you guys to take a look at that very well. Look at the number of addresses that decrease from October 6th to October 7th. 720,000 October 6th, 698 October 7th. So that is one indicator that things could be starting to come back down. Always like to check at that, of course. Because especially with these coins that come up and come back down, gotta be careful. But understand that this is a long-term game. And when you have the opportunity to realize some profits, don't be fearful. That'll be a good idea, especially with meme coins like this one. Hey, David. I'm a little bit under the weather, right? That is why I'm pretty chill right now. But thank you for the comment. That makes total sense. Went to, I have 20,000, have 56 sold some before the jump. That's cool. That is cool stuff, guys. That is cool stuff. Well, everyone, pretty much time to wrap it up for me. It was a nice live just to give you my thoughts and updates on Chiva. And that is exactly what I wanted to give you today. Nice, cool summary of what I think it could be happening in the future. Definitely, like I said at the very beginning of the live, I think that because we're overbought on the Ira side, they could be coming in down a little bit more, but I don't think it's over yet for Shiba. I'll be taking a look at more at the Twitter posts from the developers, because definitely there's something cooking up there, and it will be cool to see what's going on. Will Shiba Inu continue exploding? We'll have to see that, guys. Honestly, with this type of crypto, you gotta treat it very carefully and not be blind with all the hype that is around. In all, thank you for your support, guys. Thank you, Mommy, for the super chat, and thank you, guys, for all the comments. Appreciate that a lot. Once I feel a little bit better, then I'll get all the energy that I always bring to the lives and videos. But hey, under the weather for this weekend, I'll be fine. All Gucci. Thank you guys for your support. Have a good one and enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's Friday, baby. Gotta enjoy it. Have a good one, guys. Peace. Take it easy. Thank you so very much. You're awesome, guys.